Have you ever caught yourself saying, "I can't afford it"? Maybe it was a course, a tool, an investment, or even an experience you knew could change your life. Here's the problem. Saying, "I can't afford it," is not just a statement about money. It's a statement about mindset. And if you say it too often, it quietly tells your brain that opportunities are out of reach and limits your life before you even try. But what if there's a simple switch, a tiny change in the way you think that opens doors instead of closing them? Today, I'm going to show you how asking one powerful question can change everything.
Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I wanted to take a specialized online course. It was expensive, more than I had at the time. My first thought was, I can't afford it. Sound familiar? Most of us freeze at this exact point. But instead of stopping there, I asked myself, how can I afford it? And suddenly, options appeared. I could save for a few weeks and cut unnecessary expenses, trade a skill I had for someone else's service, split the payment into installments. The course? I got it, without stressing my finances. And it ended up multiplying my income later. The lesson? Asking, how can I, changes your brain from a problem finder to a solution finder.
Here's the truth. "I can't afford it" is a self-imposed limit. It's an excuse disguised as reality. When you say, "I can't afford it," your brain immediately goes into scarcity mode. I don't have enough. This is impossible. I'll fail if I try. But when you ask, "How can I afford it?" your brain shifts into creativity mode. What resources do I have? Who can I learn from? Which small steps can I take to get there? One opens doors, the other shuts them. It's literally the difference between staying stuck and creating opportunities. Often, when we say, "I can't afford it," it's not just about money. It's fear. Fear of failing, fear of making the wrong choice, fear of looking foolish. Shifting to, "How can I?" changes fear into curiosity. It turns obstacles into puzzles to solve. Remember, every successful person has failed countless times. The difference, they asked, "How can I make this work?" instead of quitting. Resourcefulness over resources. Here's a secret. You don't need money to start. You need resourcefulness. Can you borrow instead of buying? Can you trade skills or knowledge? Can you start small and scale? Most people wait for perfect conditions. The truly successful start with what they have and figure the rest out along the way. Make asking, "How can I?" a daily habit. 1. Whenever you feel limited, write down the question. 2. Brainstorm at least 3 solutions, no matter how small or unusual. 3. Take one tiny action immediately. Over time, your brain will stop focusing on scarcity and start scanning for opportunities naturally. You'll notice doors opening in ways you never expected. Step 1. Identify the opportunity clearly. Don't just say, "I can't afford it." Define exactly what you want and why it matters. Example, not just "I want a camera," but "I want a camera to start a photography business and earn income." Step 2. Ask the question, "How can I afford it?" Say it out loud or write it down. Let your mind automatically start scanning for solutions. Step 3. Brainstorm creative solutions. Can you save a little each week? Can you exchange skills or services? Can you find a cheaper alternative or payment plan? Can you invest time first, money later? Step 4. Take immediate action. Pick one small step today. Action beats overthinking every time. Example, I set aside $10 a week toward that course. 2 months later, I could pay it off. Step 5. Reflect and iterate. Not every solution works on the first try. Ask again, how else can I make this happen? Over time, this builds a mindset where opportunities become visible, not obstacles.
Changing your mindset isn't a one-time thing. It's a daily practice. If you want lasting results, you need to make "how can I" your natural response. Here's how. Catch the thought. Whenever you say "I can't," stop and rewrite it as "how can I." Brainstorm 3 solutions. Don't judge them, just write down whatever comes to mind. Act immediately. Even the smallest step matters. Action builds momentum. Over time, your brain learns to scan for opportunities instead of limits. What once felt impossible starts looking like a challenge you can solve. That's how habits create transformation. Think about some of the most successful people you know. Almost every single one faced something they couldn't afford at first, but they didn't stop. They asked themselves, "How can I make this work?" And every time, the answer appeared. Sometimes in the form of a mentor, a side hustle, or just sheer determination. The difference between them and the person who stays stuck isn't money, it's mindset.
Often, when people think, "I can't afford it," they focus only on their own resources. But the secret is that most opportunities are unlocked through relationships, mentorship, and collaboration. Ask for guidance. Mentors or peers may know shortcuts, cheaper alternatives, or strategies you haven't considered. Collaborate or barter. Can you exchange your skills or services for what you need instead of paying cash? For example, trade graphic design work for a course you want. Seek scholarships, grants, or early bird deals. Many opportunities are more accessible than you realize if you ask or look actively. Remember, resourcefulness isn't just about money. It's about seeing the connections and options around you. The moment you start leveraging people, knowledge, and opportunities, the impossible becomes possible. By combining creativity with the power of your network, asking "how can I" stops being hypothetical and becomes a practical path to action.
So today, the next time you feel limited, stop saying "I can't afford it." Replace it with one simple, powerful question. How can I? Try it for the next opportunity that scares you. Watch how your mind starts creating solutions. Watch how doors open that you never thought existed. Remember, wealth, success, and growth begin not with resources, but with resourcefulness. Ask the question, take the step, make it happen.